everybody, or I guess I'm showing everybody, your tummy. Yogi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, bless you. So it's about that time of year where I make an almost annual road trip to Kansas to see my dad. Today is Friday, October 11th, and it's after work. It's like 5:40, and I need to pack because I'm hopping in the car first thing in the morning, and I am driving to Kansas. I'm not going to drive to Kansas tomorrow. I'm going to try to make it to like Arkansas tomorrow, and then Sunday I'm going to drive from like the rest of the way from Arkansas to Kansas with a pit stop in Kansas City to see some family and drop off some things. But yeah, we just had Hurricane Milton come through, trying to like get the house put back in order after that. And I've worked the last 2 days. Milton hit like Wednesday night, and we didn't lose power or internet. So I worked Thursday, I worked today, and tonight, before I go to sleep, I want to have my suitcase like 99% packed. I just want to like throw the last minute items in the bag tomorrow and put the bag in the car. I'm not going by myself. Emma's gonna go with me, and actually we're not even going alone. Emma's cat is gonna come with us on this road trip because, believe it or not, whether he wants us to believe it or not, it's true, my dad loves cats. My cat's staying here at home. I've got a dog over here on the floor. She's been wallowing around on her back. I think she feels really good, which is great. So yeah, I'm looking at my list because of course I made a list. I don't know if you can tell by my hair, but I've been feeling kind of anxious about everything. So I made a list, and this has been really soothing for me, but now it's time for me to tackle the list. Most of my to-do items are done. I do have a spot of vomit over there on the floor over here that I need to clean up. That is courtesy of her back there. That's fine. I took my first dose of allergy medicine this morning, and I wish I'd thought about it yesterday. I should have started taking it yesterday. I like to start taking my allergy medicine a couple of days before I am exposed to the maximum dose of ragweed that I know I will be exposed to up there, because it makes me feel, you know, awful to be exposed to that stuff. But I took my first dose of Allegra this morning. I'll take another one tonight. I'm gonna clean the carpet, and then I'm gonna pack. So let me go get my little green machine, because now that I'm up here, I came up here to pack, and I was gonna do that, and then I saw that spot on the floor. Thankfully Yogi's hiding it now, but I'm gonna do that first, because I really shouldn't keep walking past it. I'm just gonna clean it up. So let me tackle that really quick. I'm using my smallest, well, not quite my smallest, but almost my smallest suitcase. This is like, of the set of 3 that I have, this is the smallest pink one. I have an itty bitty, like it's like a half size suitcase that I'm not using because it's not good for anything. It's too small. But I think for a week, this is actually pretty good for me. So I've got sweatpants, sweatshirts, t-shirts, pajamas, socks, underwear, bras. Over here I've got sweaters, jeans, boots that may not come home with me, and a hairdryer. And all of the toiletries are in the backpack. So I think with that, I am packed. Well, I am packed, and we've given her a little pouch that has some catnip in it, and we call it her little pot pouch. Are you happy? I'm gonna miss you so much. So I'm gonna take my little miniature suitcase and my jacket, which I did pull out of the pantry. The clothes pantry, the closet. So I'm gonna take the jacket and the suitcase downstairs. These are my clothes for tomorrow, and I will carry this down tomorrow because I need to put my toothbrush and, like, I don't know, my comb. I feel like there's a couple of things that'll need to go in there in the morning, but this is packed. So here's my list. I've got a couple of like electronic things I want to pack tonight, but I'm probably gonna spend some time on my computer tonight because, you know, I'm working on some stuff and I want to get ahead if I can. So that's the plan. gonna help me take the stuff downstairs?
Yeah.
Thanks. It is Saturday morning. We've got the car all loaded up. We've got a litter box, and there's a cat right here that really does not want to be in her bag.
She's not crying though.
No, she's pressing right up against the mesh. We're gonna let her out as soon as we get on the road. We got a TV and some wire shelves and a power washer for Uncle Ben, and we got all of our junk that we need to survive for a week, which does not include the TV or the wire shelves or the power washer. So Emma and I are gonna hit the road. Jack, you ready?
Ready.
Stop had to be fuel because after the hurricane, or I guess before the hurricane, we were unable to get fuel because everybody else bought fuel. And then we stopped and we got Starbucks coffee and breakfast sandwiches. Yum, 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 yum. So we brought someone along with us on, oh, by the way, Emma Cam. We brought someone along with us on the trip, and she's doing really well. Thanks. Yeah, Auburn's doing really well. She's not nervous at all. She's not upset. She's sitting right where she needs to be.
Actually,
I want to say one thing. The tolls are still suspended from the hurricane, so that's the best part of the drive so far. We haven't had to pay any tolls yet today.
we love that for us. But yeah, she's doing really good.
Yeah, she is being really, really well behaved. So we've been fortunate and haven't had bad traffic at all today. But we are seeing signs of hurricane destruction.
Yeah.
Part of it is the broken, snapped trees and road signs. I think a lot of this up here, because we're in the Panhandle now, I think a lot of this is from Helene.
Oh yeah.
We did see some damage from Milton, but no flooding that we've experienced yet. But we have also seen a lot of inbound traffic, mostly like utility trucks and some charter buses. Because I know the charter buses were used to evacuate people out of, the evacuation zones. But
I think a lot of people are coming home today.
yeah, a lot of people coming home today. We've been really lucky though, and not a lot of people headed our direction. So we've just stopped for fuel here at a Shell. I think we're in Tallahassee, or like almost to
suburb.
Tallahassee. And I want to talk about the weather because it's 73 degrees. It's Florida. Florida's finally getting fall, and we're leaving. So, whatever. It was like 70 when we left the house this morning, and it's 73 degrees, and it's 11:54 a.m. We're not quite to the time zone change yet, I don't think. And Emma is actually doing overtime in the car. Thank goodness for hotspots,
Thank goodness.
So
Modern technology.
yeah, she's working from the car. The cat is back there.
She's in her litter box.
She's hanging out in the litter box.
I don't know that she felt like she could get back there while we were moving. So we put her back there when we stopped the car, and she went right in. And it doesn't seem like she wants to leave. So she can if she wants to, and she can come back up here, but we're not going to force her to.
She's been sitting on her.
On me.
Yeah. She's a single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kids.
And never
stops. Also, I'll insert a picture here. It's really cute.
Yeah. So I think she is okay, but we're just going to do what she's comfortable with, and she will be fine back there.
Yeah. We got, is this a Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper, yeah.
Sweet. And then gas.
And we went potty.
Yeah. So thank you, Shell.
Thank you, Shell.
We're going to hit the road again, and then we'll probably stop, I don't know, a couple hours and get something to eat for lunch.
Yeah.
Bye for now. So we are we just entered the central time zone, and the sign for it makes me laugh because it's so tiny. It's like as you cross a river, I think. And we're listening to Taylor Swift. Side note, this song always makes me cry.
Yeah, definitely teared up.
I don't know how she can sing it without crying, because I can't listen to it without crying. We've only got about 20-ish more miles before we pull off the interstate and start heading north. But I haven't even talked to you guys about the route that we take, because I hate driving through Atlanta, Chattanooga, Nashville. So instead of doing that, we kind of go through Tallahassee, Montgomery, Birmingham, Memphis. So that's the route that we take. We're gonna go through Memphis to Jonesboro tonight, and we'll stay in Jonesboro tonight, and then finish the trip tomorrow. But yeah, that's the route we take because it might be a little bit longer, but I think it's a more pleasant drive because you have fewer, I want to say, inappropriate billboards on the side of the road, because it seems like there's a lot of those on the Georgia interstate, and it's less crowded, and the cities that you drive through just seem less crowded. So I like not having to deal with the Alabama or with the Atlanta traffic. So anyway, that's our update. Well, I thought I was recording, but I just took a picture.
Oh no.
That's the part about like or vlogging on your phone that nobody tells you about, because I keep trying to take pictures instead of actually vlogging, and that's okay, but it's not ideal. But we just crossed the Florida-Alabama line. We are now in Alabama. This is the rest area for Alabama Welcome Center, right over here. And this is our second state of the day.
Second state of the day. Woo!
I think we're supposed to go through 5 today, so
Florida, Alabama,
Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas. Oh boy. Cheers. We stopped at Sonic in Dothan, and we got some jumbo popcorn chicken, which is just so yummy. And as a driver on a road trip, it's handy not to have to eat like a sandwich, so I can eat this with my fingers. You recording?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
We are in Montgomery now. It's 2:36 Central Time, so it's 3:36 Eastern Time, and we've made really good time. We don't need to stop for gas again yet. I think we'll probably stop when we get closer to Birmingham. We could make it almost all the way to Jonesboro on the gas we have in the tank, but I don't want to push it. I have noticed gas seems to be cheaper up here, and I wonder, is there price gouging happening in Florida with like the hurricane gas pricing? Because that's what it feels like.
Would not surprise me.
But yeah, so we are in Alabama, we're in Montgomery, we're making it through Montgomery, and we're making really good time.
Yeah. Baby is still doing fine. Say hi, baby.
It's now 4:17 in the afternoon, and we are still not to Birmingham. We are in standstill traffic, and we have basically been in standstill traffic almost since we left Montgomery. This has been the most tedious part of this journey so far. Totally not planned.
Well,
I mean, it is what it is.
it is kind of expected, because at some point, almost every trip,
Somebody's gonna do something stupid, of course, you know, and we've seen 2 ambulances so far, so
hopefully,
I hope everyone's okay,
yeah.
but at the same time, I would like everybody to drive carefully and not make stupid choices.
Yeah.
Because this ruins the fun for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have stopped for gas. We are through Birmingham. It took us till 5 to get to Birmingham, and then we hit traffic again in Birmingham. We never saw a wreck or an accident, any evidence of any kind of accident, just really bad traffic getting all the way to Birmingham from Montgomery. So I don't know. But we finally made it through Birmingham, stopped for fuel. I need to use the restroom. We're trying to give the cat some water. She won't drink it. I think she's fine. And we've got about 4 hours left to drive tonight. It's 5:35 right now. I'm not hungry. We might stop for food maybe when we get to like Tupelo, maybe. I don't know. But for now, Emma's inside the gas station. I just got fuel. Ouch. I have an owie on my thumb and it hurts. And I didn't even know that I had it until I got in the car to start driving this morning. But it's like I scraped some of the skin off my thumb. So it's like really raw. And I just washed my hands and the soap kind of burned that. And I don't even know if I have a Band-Aid. But anyway, that's our update. I'm ready to hit the road again. So far, it's been really pleasant. Even with the bad traffic, you know, it could have been so much worse. And I've been through worse in Atlanta, Nashville, Chattanooga. So as traffic goes, this isn't so bad. And I'm looking at a woman who I think is wearing a t-shirt and underwear.
So pretty out.
It is really pretty.
This is a very pretty drive. I hope you can ignore the
All the buckets on the
all the buckets
windshield.
on the windshield.
My
But it is
my
so
windshield
pretty.
wiper fluid things are, my my nozzles are broken, so I need to get those fixed. Otherwise, I'd be spraying my windshield, but they don't spray.
It's a very... Woo! Oh, God.
Sad.
Scared me.
But see, like, they don't spray very well.
They don't spray good. Well, it's okay.
It is still a really pretty sunset.
Very pretty sunset.
It's just now 6 o'clock Central Time.
There we go. Baby is still doing all right.
She's tried one time to get down here where my feet are, which is a no-no.
It's a no-no.
But she hasn't tried it since. So.
And she has a little... Well, okay, we say that and she immediately made a break for
That's
it.
what you think.
But she has a little cup of water right there. So yeah, we're doing good.
Yeah, so far so good. I think we should get to the hotel around 10 o'clock tonight, depending on how many more times we stop and how long our stops are.
Which is about what I thought it would take us, if not a little bit longer.
It's not so bad.
No.
And then I think tomorrow, it's 9 hours on the road. And then, of course, we've got some stops to make tomorrow. We're going to stop in Liberty and drop some of this stuff in the car off to Uncle Ben. That's going to be a longer stop. But then we'll have to stop for, like, gas and, potty breaks and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And Emma had a really great idea for a road trip meal at some point.
Yeah, Emma was like, let's find a Jimmy John's. And I love Jimmy John's sandwiches.
Jimmy John's is the superior sandwich.
And I like their wheat bread.
Yes.
Which I feel like is a hidden gem. People don't know about it. And I always get the Vito. I think it used to be the number 5. I don't know what number it is. I feel like their menu's changed. But I love the Vito on wheat with peppers. It's yummy.
It's very yummy. So we are doing really good. We're making good time. And we're, of course, safe and doing well.
Traffic's lighter again, which is nice.
There's nobody on the road except us, basically. It keeps wanting to just show you the bug outs on the windshield, and I am so sorry about that.
It's a feature.
Oh, there we go. Now it's focused on the actual road and not the windshield. Yeah. Okay, well, there's our update. And the camera. I forgot.
We have just crossed the Alabama-Mississippi border.
Yay.
So we are now in our
Third state of the
day. So Florida, Alabama, now Mississippi.
We're going to kitty corner through Tennessee and Memphis, and then we will be in Arkansas.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that we don't spend as much time in Mississippi as we spent in Alabama.
Well, to be fair, we're only kitty cornering. We're only going across like the corner of Mississippi, and we did the whole length practically.
Yeah, we did.
Alabama.
We did Alabama kind of diagonally, but we're gonna cross Mississippi the short way.
Yeah, a little itty bitty corner.
Hopefully, it won't take too long.
Hopefully.
It is just now 6:45 p.m., so we're making good time. It just looks really dark because sunset has happened.
Oh,
So,
Emma Cam.
it is 8:35, and we just crossed the state line into Tennessee. So we're in Tennessee now, and we're in Memphis, which is great. And I think we're like an hour and a half away from our hotel, which is wonderful because I'm starting to get a little sleepy.
I'm ready to not be in a car anymore.
Yeah, I would like to get up and walk around a little bit. We did stop and we got food, and Emma got another drink. We stopped at Love's and we got some food from Arby's, and I had their chicken nuggets, which are really good chicken nuggets, but I burnt my tongue because they were really hot. And I've said this before. I will say it again in case you didn't hear me the first 100 times I told you. Arby's has the best fast food mozzarella sticks
Ever.
period.
Period.
So if you like mozzarella sticks, go try the ones at Arby's because they are delicious. Also, I had a friend tell me about the cookies at Arby's, and there's like a salted caramel chocolate chip cookie at Arby's. I didn't get that tonight,
No, not
but
tonight.
I have had it before, and it is also delicious. So Arby's is totally underrated. The commercials are annoying, but I do think that Arby's food is underrated.
Arby's.
We have the
meats.
So we're gonna put the camera down and navigate through Memphis. It's pretty easy. I prefer driving through Memphis over, like I keep saying, Atlanta, Nashville, Chattanooga. But yeah, it's different. It's like a I think this is still the state highway, or maybe
Okay.
the interstate, kind of.
Shoot, I think, yeah, we were supposed to turn there.
So, I think I just made a wrong turn. So we're gonna put the camera down, and Emma's gonna navigate me through Memphis.
That's not Auburn's fault, that's Emma's fault. Sorry. We'll be back later. Alright, I'm trying to figure out if... Oh. Emma Cam. I'm trying to figure out if this is too blinding to have you look at the road, so I think it might be. We're gonna look at Auburn.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Well, we are in Arkansas. It's our 5th state of the day,
Woo!
and it is the same day. It's 8:58 p.m. according to my car clock, which we've realized is a couple of minutes late.
Yeah.
So it's really like 9:03 or something.
Something like that.
But we're in Arkansas. We just crossed the river.
Arkansas's roads are really, really rough, so excuse me, my camera holding if it's not
If
perfect.
it's bumpy, that's why.
Bumpy?
The roads in Memphis are still under construction.
They're
and
always
I
under construction.
I feel like they have never not been under construction in the time that I've been driving through here, which is fine, you know. But we are on I-55, and I think we're about an hour from the hotel.
Oh, we didn't do anything for Tennessee when we got to Tennessee.
I think we tried to show that. I think we talked about it when we got to Memphis.
I can't remember anymore. I'm tired.
It's late. We're tired. We'll update you when we get to the hotel.
Oh my god, and the baby, she put herself to bed
Oh,
in
yeah.
her bag, in
Emma's
the back
cat,
seat.
when we stopped for dinner, Emma's cat crawled into the back, because she was sitting up here with us. She crawled into the back and got back into her
Carrying case?
cat carrying bag. And so she's in the back and she's asleep.
Icon. We'd love to see it.
Yeah.
We have made it to Jonesboro. Welcome. Oh, well, the sign just changed, but it did say welcome to Jonesboro. So this is gonna be our home for the night. We're gonna grab the cat and our clothes for the night, and I will see you all in the morning. Good morning. It is Sunday now, and we have a really beautiful sunrise. I just loaded my stuff up into the car. Emma's still in the hotel with the cat. I'm gonna go get gas and coffee, and I think breakfast sandwiches from Starbucks, because there's a Starbucks really close. And then I'll come back and I'll get I'll get Emma and the cat, and then we'll hit the road. But it is right now 7:08 a.m. So yeah, just in time to catch the sunrise, and it's a beautiful one. So anyone from the Midwest will know Casey's Pizza is where it's at. That's where I got gas this morning, and the sign on the front of the Casey's says they have jalapeno popper pizza. And I think that sounds really, really good. I know there's one in Manhattan at Casey's Pizza, so I'm gonna maybe think about getting one of those this week, because it sounds really, really good to me right now. Maybe I'm just really hungry, which is entirely possible. So I got my coffee, I got my companion and her cat, and we are on the road, and it is 7:45 in the morning. Well, just a couple minutes after, 7:49 in the morning. And yes, I still have bugs on the windshield. I thought about cleaning it, and I thought, nah, why? It's just gonna get more bugs. First stop of the day is at a train crossing. It's a great big long train. Ooh. This says Welcome Center because we
We're in Missouri.
are in Missouri, state number 2 of the day, and it is only 9 a.m.
State number 6 of the trip.
Yeah, not too bad, I don't think.
Very good, honestly.
We don't need to stop for fuel, so we're just gonna keep on trucking. There it is. Finally got a welcome sign. So we just stopped at another Casey's and got fuel again, and it timed it perfectly because I don't even know if I said Emma's doing overtime again today. So she got a break.
Working girl.
And because like we pulled up to this stoplight and it had just turned red, and I was like, when's your next break? And she said like 2 minutes, and I was like, perfect. So we pulled in here, and I remembered to wash the windshield. So
It's beautiful now.
well, it's better. It's less buggy.
I
But
think it's beautiful.
I want to get some clips of the really pretty fall foliage because the trees are starting to change color.
It's fall in Missouri, and I miss that. I really do.
So when I think of fall in Missouri, I always think of like the week of October 17th.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always think of October 17th as being like the epitome of the fall day in the Midwest, but I do. So we're going to be in Kansas,
Right.
but basically Missouri, you know, whatever. We're in Missouri right now, but Yeah, we're gonna be in Kansas for my perfect fall day, and I'm very excited about it. So I'm gonna show you some of the fall trees, fall foliage once we hit the road. We're gonna get back on the road now. Yeah.
Emma Camp.
Get the yellow.
Ooh.
Pretty yellow. I love these fall colors.
They're so pretty.
We don't get this.
I don't get them.
Florida.
The river.
It's truly.
Whatever. Okay. Emma Camp, take 2. This is Truman Lake.
We're gonna just start over.
Okay. Emma Camp. This is Truman Lake, and we are almost finished crossing it.
Yeah, it's not a river.
It's not a river. Ooh. Emma Camp. We've hit a teeny bit of road construction, but we're still moving at a pretty good clip. We're about like 2.5 hours away from Kansas City, Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
So we're making really good time, having a great day. Emma Camp. I'm sorry, I'm crying. So Truman Lake, I thought it was a river at first.
Emma goes, there's the river, and it's, what did I call it? South Bend River?
No, you called it Truman Lake because the one back
Well, the
there
sign-
was Truman Lake.
No, this sign said Truman Lake, South Bend River.
So it turns out there is a river. So just so everybody knows,
She was right.
it is a river. Emma Cam. So we are at Hy-Vee. We're meeting up with family to drop off some stuff.
We're exchanging junk.
We're exchanging junk.
They have junk for us, and we have junk for them.
It's a great junk exchange program.
It's like a yard sale, except we didn't have to shop.
And before you worry, the cat is safe. I hope you could see her. She's there. Everything is fine. She's less than happy right now because she doesn't like being in her bag, but she is safe and she's not going to go escaping and, drive me crazy. Mom is calling. I have to go.
Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't, but time has passed. We are in Kansas City now, and we've unloaded, some junk from the back of the car. We have given it to our family. Our family has given us some of their stuff, so we've changed the back seat or the trunk a little bit. Also, Elizabeth took me into Hy-Vee, and I found some Chiefs camp chairs. And she, got me a little bit of a discount. So thank you, Elizabeth, and thank you, Ben and Lisa and Fred, for coming and getting some of our stuff. I'm gonna run into Total Wine, which is right here,
Emma's still working. I think she's on lunch right now, but she only has like 10 more minutes on lunch,
Yeah.
I think. Something like that. 20 minutes. Whatever. So I'm going to go into Total Wine and see if they have any wine advent calendars, because Mom says that she got them here last year. So I'm going to go in and see if they have any. And then we will hit the road to Manhattan. So we're almost there, Dad. We're getting there. And it's only 3:15. Look what I found. I also found the locally made wines. So I'm gonna get some. I have a bubbly cranberry and a flat cranberry and a bubbly blackberry and a bubbly cherry. So I feel like I absolutely won inside Total Wine because I got some local wines. I got the wine advent calendars, and then I had a very Midwestern experience. So that was nice. There's a TJ Maxx right here, and I'm not gonna go in. Shocking, I know, but I don't need anything. I could look. I'm not gonna. We're gonna hit the road.
So we are, Emma Cam. So we are in Kansas.
Yeah.
Yay!
We crossed the Missouri River.
Finally.
Emma was very excited about it. We made a pit stop at Quick Trip. And
Yeah.
I have cat hair on my straw. That's nice. For gas, I washed the windshield again, and then we got sodas. Emma got a piece of pizza because she was hungry. It's 4:15-ish,
Yeah.
and we are in Kansas. And I
So-
think our ETA for Manhattan, actually specifically Dad's house,
Yeah.
is 6 o'clock.
Yep.
So we should be there in just under 2 hours, and we shouldn't have to stop for gas or anything on the way.
Yay!
So we might be able to go out to dinner tonight with Dad.
Okay. So no Casey's tonight.
Well, I mean, we could also do that. We'll call him
Okay.
when we get through town, and we'll see, what he's thinking.
Okay.
All right, I need the map again.
Oh, Emma Cam, can you get a video of the speedway over there?
Sorry, I didn't see it. We were on the phone with Dad.
I don't know.
So that's the Kansas Speedway
Yeah.
over there, the blue and yellow thing. I don't know if they can see it or not. But anyway, that's it.
I think you got a little tiny shot of it, but we just got off the phone with Dad just in time for her to be like, "Oh my God!" And she handed me the phone. She handed me the phone, and it wasn't open to the
And
app.
Emma doesn't know where my camera is on my phone or the app, so.
So I hope you got a shot of it. But we are on the road. Oh, and I don't think we said this before, but Kansas is our our third state of the day,
Yeah.
and our 7th state. No, Florida. Okay, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, Kansas. So 7th. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And it's just now 4:30 Central Time.
So we just made it to Manhattan. We're sitting in the parking lot at a Casey's. Yes, another one, because we ordered pizzas for dinner.
Casey's pizza is the best pizza on the planet, and I will live and die by that statement.
It's one of my very favorite pizzas. And it's kind of like a comfort food for us because we grew up eating it because it was the only
Patrick.
pizza place in town. Yeah, Patrick
God,
Mahomes is on like merchandise or
It's so
advertising
comforting.
stuff everywhere.
It's so comforting. It's like, it feels like home. Like, oh my God, other Chiefs fans. We're among our own people. We're
Yes.
among our own kind.
It does feel like we're back among people that are like us. So anyway, I'm not going to go through all the stuff that we bought today. I think when we get home, or like in the last vlog of this series, because I figure we'll do 3 videos. We'll do this road trip vlog, like coming up to Manhattan, and then we will do
Various activities.
yeah, probably another vlog I will film tomorrow, because I'm gonna go out and do some stuff. She has to work, I don't. So I have some things I'm gonna go out and do.
So she gets to go have fun, and I have to work.
And then we will do a road trip vlog on the way home. And then I think at the end of that one, we'll just tack on, when we get home, we'll do a haul, and we'll show Mom all the stuff we got, and then we'll show you guys at the same time all the stuff we got.
Sounds good.
So that's gonna be it for a road trip vlog today. You guys will see us in another video really soon.
Bye.